and due to me missing 2 weeks in a row of my live streams, I'm going to be doing a second live stream of this week. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to actually jump out of that because I'm safe here. But anyway, we will be getting started shortly. I have to go message this out though first to make sure I don't accidentally die. I am going to refuel my life support really quick, so I don't accidentally die while in here. But anyway, I'll be back in a second. Please just, watch. Please watch the scenic space planet view that we have here, which is unfortunately is of a cliff because I wasn't thinking very hard when I put my ship here. Anyway, see you in a bit. Alright, I'm back. So we need to get some carbon because, that'll give me uranium, but what we need is carbon, which, let me guess, there's probably closer than the top of this hill. Yes, right there. So we're going to get started while waiting for people to show up. Because we're going to need carbon to make things. Well, to build a shelter, so it will allow us to to build our base, which is kind of important. Hello, viewer! I will note that for some reason PlayStation 4 is being a little so I might not see comments 100%. I apologize for that. There's nothing I really know how to do with it. Okay, let's... Hi, Holy Cross. Yep, I'm live streaming, and the reason I'm live streaming is because I missed 2 entire weeks. Okay, so how do I refuel my... I need carbon to refuel my mining laser, but I need my mining laser to get carbon. Oh. I mean, I get more carbon out of it then. This is that. Okay, let's head back to the base, because there's supposed to be a storm coming. Hi, Trooper, and yeah, happy Ash Ketchum Day. I'm not going to explain that on screen for people who don't want spoilers. But just know that something cool happened in Japan. Now, what do I get out of this? Hi, XX! But just to explain what's going on here... Okay. Let's see. No, I'm not building my base on my radioactive planet, but I've got to go through all of this just to get my warp drive. Additional archives uncovered. Entry follows. Construction largely success. Recovered salvage data nearby. Plans logged. Because we can't. I found out we can't warp out of this solar system until we do the basics of the base. These logs evidently had some stack. I have access to their plans. Perhaps I can learn from their efforts. Like, it won't let me leave the planet. Like, the game is forcing me to rebuild my base on a radioactive planet. Let me repower my hazard protection. Because believe me, if I had a choice... I would not be doing this, but I don't really have a choice. Okay, so I need Fearite for this, which... Okay, I need to put pure Fearite in here. Okay, while that's happening, there's some trees up there I can use to get condensed carbon. Yeah, I don't want to build on a radioactive planet, but I have no choice because the game's forcing me to, so I can get off the out of the system that is extremely radioactive. So let's get as much carbon as we can while waiting for that to do that. I do like the planets in this game, I really do. Oh wait, wasn't that one planet? There probably was a planet in this system that wasn't very deadly to me, but... Okay, let's get back down here. Because I can always take these things... Okay, well, for the moment, let's put it right here. Analysis unit online. User should recover salvage data from buried technology. Ooh, base teleport module. That would actually be a very useful one. Okay, so... Let's see, I know that there's... Healing crystal... Well, that knowledge stone I actually do want to get to really quickly because I kind of need it. Or is that the same knowledge stone? Oh no, the same knowledge stone wouldn't show up. Okay, yeah, realistically, I should probably build that roof when I get back, but I kind of need more carbon. I think that's the radiation, yeah. Okay, I can get carbon out of these, and I'm gonna need carbon. Okay, I'll need ferrite, too. I'm assuming I can rebuild trees. Or regrow trees at some point. Okay, so more carbon. I should have enough carbon to build that roof now. The game won't let me build a greenhouse yet. Like, I'm still in the tutorial on how to build things. Well, I learned the Chloralax word for entity. That's useful. Okay, so let's see. Where's some... Okay, that's a copper deposit. Gamoweed. Uranium, which might be useful later. There's a cargo drop over here, which I might want to look at. So G-Lithium. Uranium, magnetized, copper deposit. A grave from some guy who died. Magnetized ferrite. Uranium, Gamoweed. Gamoweed. Floating crystal. Damaged machinery. Copper. I was busy looking at that, so I forgot to recharge my radiation. I need to locate buried technology, and the thing is, I know for a fact I ran into some at some point, but I need this to survive. Okay, let's get to the top of this mountain. Well, I mean, I could just blast a hole straight through the mountain if I wanted to, but that would be wasteful of resources, most likely. Okay, anything? Buried technology module, right there. Okay. There's a giant Venus flytrap of doom. Not gonna bother it. Of course, the nearest buried technology module would be at the top of a cliff. Let's take another look around. Damaged machinery, Gamoweed, copper deposit. Like, of course, the nearest buried technology module will be at the top of a mountain. I'm not going to comment on that because I don't want anything political on my channel. I understand that, you know, you probably don't think that, you know, if you guys want to talk about... I don't like to comment on anything political, so I'm not going to comment on that, sorry. Apparently I'll need this. Shoot. Got an inventory right there. Okay. What do I use this fungal mode for? Okay. There's a copper deposit. There's a magnetite. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, we need to get back now. Of course, we're at the top of a mountain, really far away from my house, so that's going to be an issue. Yeah, I can always blast a hole in the ground if the storm hits, but... I've streamed Minecraft. The problem is I don't have it on PS4. Okay, so radiation... Okay, yep, we're in a radiation storm. Yeah, let's hide down in a hole. I mean, I could just keep blasting my way closer and then burst out of the ground, I guess. Not sure what is silicate powder good for, because I got so much of it at this point. Oh, I can use it to create glass. That's probably a good thing. Okay, we're digging a tunnel. We're deep underground now. Okay, there we go. Okay. That was probably way more than I needed to do, actually. Well, on the bright side, we'll have plenty of glass when the time comes for it. Let's work on this. Okay, that was accidental. Okay, I need oxygen to survive, so let's do that. Ooh, what's this? Okay, sodium, that will keep me from dying. Good. Get some more carbon because we're going to need it. But yeah, I'd like to stream Minecraft at some point if I could. It's interesting how the mining laser works as both a drill and as an axe. I mean, as a sailing axe, multi-purpose. Okay. I could also get it as a weapon, but... Okay, before I build the rest of this thing, let's actually get a roof on this base. That would probably be a good idea, actually. Let's create a wall. Yeah, probably, in retrospect, I probably should have just put a shed here, but whatever. Okay, so...
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Really? Well, it's not perfect, but at least it's indoors, so I don't have to worry about dying of radiation exposure. Somehow being inside wood apparently makes you immune to radiation. Who knew? Users recover salvage data from medical technology. Because that's going to be insanely useful. Okay, let's... I'm just going to call it the shack, because that's all it is at the moment. It will be more eventually, but for now it is simply a shack. Okay, I need to... Let's get back to my... Let's actually put some of this stuff on my... And actually, we should probably replace... Put the jet in a place that's not on a lift. But I don't want to waste fuel. So I have to put it on a cliff. Okay, so... Okay, let's put that on there. I can actually use the geo to... Let's put a lot of this stuff on the... Okay, the ship can't carry anymore. Okay. Okay, I need one more. Wait. Does my did I have any of my ship's hull? No, I didn't. Okay. No, I'm pretty sure I've seen worse parking jobs. I just need to find some, let me see. Do you have ferrite in you? Yes, you do. Okay, Brox, you're being vaporized for fuel.
Radiation protection 4.
There we go. Now I just need carbon nanotubes, easy enough to build. Okay, to the back to the shack. And, well, before that, I'm gonna quickly give myself some more oxygen so I don't die. Okay. Let's put it right here. Oh, cool! We get our own Stargate. We now have a Stargate. Cool. It's kind of merged with the ceiling, but okay, buildable technology. Let me guess, I'm gonna go have to find another buried thing. Yep, gotta go find another buried thing. Okay. And, you know, the reason I'm doing all of this on a radioactive planet is simply because I have no, like... That's the same knowledge stone we were at before. There's a copper deposit. Let me see. Uranium. Ferrite, which actually I should probably go get, maybe. Uranium. Copper.
Radiation protection 4.
X something else. Let's see. Copper. Ah, buried technology deposit right there. Or module. Why are... Oh, because I'm in a mountain range. That's probably why. Can I see these beacons from my ship? Because some of these times it feels like using my ship would be a better idea. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do live in West Virginia, so... Wouldn't be the first time I've been called that, but... I'm not a hillbilly. No offense to hillbillies, though, because I know some hillbillies, and they're actually really nice people. Like, I know people that consider themselves hillbillies, so I can actually... So... Okay, here we got some buried technology, so... Okay, is there any more buried technology deposits nearby? Copper... Okay, there's one right over there. Why does they keep having to be at the top of mountains though? That's kind of the hard part. Oh, I can just summon my ship to me. That might be handy, but I don't want to use fuel because, well, actually I could just go to that uranium deposit, couldn't I? How much fuel does my ship have currently? In retrospect, I should have built my house up here on top of a mountain. Okay, so any more in a localized area, or is that the last one?
Radiation protection. 4.
I'm imagining it burned up on re-entry or something. Okay. Oh wait, I can do emotes. Cool. Let's see, can I wave? Let's see, summon vehicles. I've got exocrafts I can... Okay, that's for later. Cannot land here. Okay, well, no. Come to me, my ship! So we can go get some uranium so I don't have to worry about using you as often. Okay, so let's refuel you with some uranium.
Technology recharged.
Okay, where is that uranium deposit? Okay, let's get some uranium so my ship... Oh, and a buried technology module right over there. Ooh, and a knowledge stone over there, which I'm going to want to go to.
Radiation protection. 4.
Did I really fly over the dang thing that far? Apparently I did. Ooh, new animals. Volties. And I have not vaporized one species, thank you very much. Okay, I vaporized a plant, but... Okay, let's get uranium so we don't have to worry about my ship. That seems like a swell idea. You know, in retrospect, I kind of wish I could go back in time and tell past me to, like, do this like a Bear Grylls sort of thing. Okay. Uranium. Realistically, this stuff should be highly radioactive, but I guess, you know, These tree goats, I think I scanned the tree goats. You know, the irony is I haven't even built a weapon yet, but I really haven't needed one. Okay, is that the entire deposit? Yeah, looks like that's all of it. Let's jetpack out of the hole. Okay, ship, where are you? Right over here. Okay. Now, there's actually a buried technology cache and a knowledge stone. So let's head back to the ship, head over to that knowledge stone. Oh wait, did I scan the tree goats? I think I did. Yeah, I know I did, because I did that while I was running past them. Yeah, I did. Oh shoot. Okay, and knowledge stone right at the edge of a cliff. Now, well, we learned the word for is, which is probably a beneficial word. Okay, there's actually another one right over there. I can't name the planet. I think someone else has been here first. It's one of the starting worlds, so I probably won't be able to actually name anything.
Radiation protection. 4.
And let's see, there was a buried... Yeah, because... Hello? Okay, I can't do anything about that. How much energy does... Oh, that... Okay, I cannot be using my ship like that until I find a sustainable source of fuel. Well, yep, I scanned the tree goats. They're called V-Baltis. Okay. Now I know the word for the. Now, is there anything nearby for... There's another uranium deposit. Another knowledge stone right there. Okay, we're going to that knowledge stone.
Radiation protection. 4.
I mean, it will be a while before I can carry on any remotely, like, anything remotely resembling a conversation with this species, but... I need carbon. At least, like, even though this planet is dangerously radioactive, almost fell down a pit. At the very least, nothing on it. The native species are relatively docile. Yeah, they excite me too, because I like being able to talk to, like, these species. Okay, knowledge stone, grant me your knowledge! Ah, shoot, I already got this one. Whoops. Okay, let me see. That one's on the way back to my base, so I'll just walk and then summon my ship to my base, because it's going to take a chunk of fuel regardless, so might as well. Okay, let's refill my mining laser using the condensed carbon. Let's go up here and get this thing. I mean, I'm sure there's probably carbon deposits I can get. And there is probably, yeah, it does add a consistent layer of progression. I just would prefer to do it on a planet that's not trying to kill me by existing. Though, if I find knowledge stones, I will definitely go after them immediately.
Radiation protection. Void.
Okay, I saw another one nearby, but I'll just get back to base. And, you know, I've got actually enough carbon I can easily recharge my mining laser. Yeah, because I got plenty of carbon. And thankfully this planet being radioactive means I can get tons of uranium, but... Yeah, that is actually a good question. And how many moons does this planet have? Does it even have moons? I don't see any moons. I must be on the wrong side of the planet to see the other planets in the system, because they were actually fairly close. Hello? You're an animal. Ooh, what's that over there? Copper deposit, don't really need it. Okay, running to my base, probably a bad idea. Yeah, they do look cute. Okay, come here, ship. Wanted to go the long way, but that would take too long. How's my ship's fuel looking? Ah, there's my base. Okay. Alright, and land. Okay, this time we did not land parked against a cliff. So we are good. Okay, let's do this biofuel reactor thing. Okay, now we need to get the metal plates to power. We need oxygen. I built it actually around the flag since I thought it would look cool. Okay, so oxygen. Of course, there's no oxygen in the immediate vicinity because I need that to breathe. So analyze this plant. Oh, there's some red plants, which I know give oxygen. Okay, do you give oxygen? I don't want to stay on this planet, though. I want to get onto another planet that I can actually name. The thing is, someone else has already been here. I can't really discover anything new on this planet. And I think since I don't have... Ah, yes, oxygen. I can take this nitrate and the sodium too. And there's some oxygen. I'd like to find a planet that was that's well, even if it's been found, I would like to find one that doesn't have someone's base on it. Yes, I know, you want me to construct the biofuel reactor. I want to construct it too. But that's going to take a bit. Okay, now we have enough oxygen to do it, or we should anyway. Also, we don't have a door, but I guess we have a force field of some sort. Okay, so biofuel reactor. Let's place it over here next to the teleport to our Stargate. Okay, I need to research electrical wiring. Okay, which is free, thankfully. Which thankfully I can just do. Okay, so... Oh, we can just... We have decoration options. That's nice. Hmm. L2 is it? Okay. Oh wait, can't I hook this up to the refiner too? So... Pretty sure I can use that. It doesn't look pretty, but I don't think it really could at this point in time. Jeez, I'm gonna have to find a way more efficient way to do that. But let me see. Can I just refine stuff? Okay, it's fully fueled. No, it's not fully fueled, so... Interstellar wavelength offline, local transmission full-time online help, and previously visit space station own base.
Base computer online.
Really should have put the base computer inside the building, but whatever. Entry follows. In front of space station. My friends have left the base and headed for the space station. Okay. Where's my ship again? I forget where I put it. I do this all the time in parking lots, except in this case I somehow... Oh wait, damage. How did I misplace my ship? Oh, okay, it was right there. See, that happens in parking lots. Oh yeah, I've seen, yeah, the Cinema Wins thing. Yeah, I love Cinema Wins. For those that don't know, Cinema Wins is like the good, well, I won't say good because, you know, to each their own. I just personally prefer Cinema Wins over Cinema Sins. Okay, there's the space station. Engaging pulse drive while upside down! No, I'm not doing the bombing run on the space station or we'll never get anywhere. Okay, there we are. How's my pulse engine looking? Oh, my launch engines need refueled, which might be a problem, actually. Oh, I know I got more uranium. No, I'm not gonna blow up the space station because because I'm not evil. I don't even think you can blow up the space station. I remember being here last time. Wonder how much has changed. I like this music. I like to imagine that this music is simply like playing on the space station's radios. Hello, species! Traveler, entity, blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry, I only understand a literal bit of language. And pauses before turning away. They either did not hear me or are choosing to ignore my question. Priest entity. Oh, it's a priest! Nice! Traveler entity. The elegant metallic shell. It springs life as I approach. They study me, lights flashing around their visor. Perhaps they know something about the messages left by Ace's computer. Look up at the light from the neighbor has a strange effect on them. They seem reluctant to speak further. Hello, priest entity. Traveler. Goes away, pouring forth words of language I cannot understand. But when I blink, I see the same red light that stared at me from the distress beacon. We are watching you, traveler friend. Find what we have left for you. No one speaks, the words are not their own. A string of code echoed back through the red glare, logged directly into my exit suit. Whatever happened, they do not appear to have seen it. There's a base computer. Something of this code. Convergence entity. Hello, convergence entity. I really like your suit. I like your suit colors. So are these guys and robots? Unity, Ricky seems pleased with my intellectual curiosity. They present us a collection of symbols, each representing a type of Corex word I might learn. Friendship symbol. That seems like a very good one to learn. A word of their language. Nice. I learned a word for friendship. Well, you're a merchant. My eyes are and clicks their beak in time with my breathing. I can only assume what this is supposed to make me feel well. As they had prepared for this moment, they present a selection of symbols, each representing a type of Geik word I might learn. Let's learn the technology symbol, because that seems like it might be an important one. Their language. I'll learn their word for ship. That's probably important. Pure entity. Scholar entity. Research entity. The user construct. They tell their online chat me, perhaps wondering what that is. Let's learn from these guys. Please want to make an for curiosity. Okay. Will it be the same symbol I learned before if I asked for friendship? Yeah, let's see. Learn their language. Oh, I learned the word for help. That is probably incredibly useful. Okay, thank you. There was another one. Trade symbol? Okay, next up will be trade symbol. I mean, there's something approaching pity. For the first time, I wonder what lies beneath the end of these masks. These guys like you to be smart. Okay, these guys are very helpful. Okay, there is no trade symbol at the moment in this one. But I will ask for more friendship symbol, because learning their friendship... Okay, I learned their word for please. That is probably very helpful. Let me see. Okay, I was going to thank him, actually, but okay. I like you guys. Okay, have I visited you? Yes, I have. You seem busy, and I've already talked to you. Have I talked to you? Oh, a mathematician incident. Sorry about that. A chloric. Traveler. Hard to find news ghosts. They seem to be planning some kind of expedition. Seems pleased by my curiosity. Okay. Trade symbol. Okay. Word in their language. Learn their word for trade. That is probably helpful. Okay. Hello. Physical therapist. I like that these are kind of... Wish to examine the armor suit. Okay, let's learn another trade symbol. Nanites, that's probably useful. Okay, let's practice our skills. Filter their speech filter waiting for my input. I recall some. Here's their head, sadly. They sense I'm in need of help they cannot provide. Okay, I wonder what this does. Otherwise, it says nothing. They doubt my understanding of the word that I have spoken. I like this system. Enters the words, their process is very Okay, I've already talked to you. Have I talked to all of this species? Have I talked to you yet? No, I have not. Okay, I've met 10 aliens. That's nice. Okay, sir. Their equipment appears to malfunction. Sparks fire, and they appear ashamed. There's no words. Learn the word for convergence. That's probably a useful word to know. Okay, so let's go over to these vendors and see what I can get. These are catalogs and magnet charts. Point to the map of their stream, then if towards the direction of a waypoint tower is found at most planet areas, they seem to be requesting I gather data from these towers. Okay. What about you? What have you got? Envoy. Here, the badge on the life forms, uniforms, I'm mistaken. They are a envoy of the Merchants Guild. Okay, this is kind of cool. It's kind of got RPG elements now, doesn't it? Mission agent. They have no work for me here. Okay. I do find that really interesting, actually. Okay, what's this way? Well, I'd instantly return to my base, but my ship is still here, so I kind of can't. So that means I can teleport back and forth to the space station whenever I want to, doesn't it? Okay, so... Yeah, they've already taught me all the words they're going to teach me, though. So let's go to the other side and see what's on this side of the space station. Oh, no, more people are arriving. Let's see who's in this ship. Let's meet the guy from this ship. Hello. Research entity TAD. Where are they carrying? Let's see, what have I got here that I can sell? I need uranium. Let's see, what do you got to buy? That's an important question. Well, an ion battery would actually be a really useful thing to have. So let's actually buy 2 of these, because that will be really handy. Do you have any uranium or fuel I can use? No, he does not have any fuel I can use, unfortunately. Thank you. That is actually extremely useful and something I can make use of later. But let's go over to this side of the ship and see what is up over here. As soon as I get a warp drive, I'm leaving this system because I want to have explore a planet other than the one I arrived on. Okay, what have we got over here? I like these guys' names. Okay, perfect balance on the tips of their silicone fingers. Installable upgrade, multi-tool upgrades. Okay, what have we got? I don't have enough nanites to buy it. What can I sell him though? Ooh, these would be very useful though. Okay, what about you, sir? What do you sell? I'm assuming you're a sir, but I don't know what gender you guys are. Or if you even have gender, because you're kind of robots. Ship upgrades. Okay, is there anything I can purchase? Hyperdrive module. Okay, we don't even have a hyperdrive yet. Okay, what do you sell? Everyone wants Sky was intelligent. Their system seems to tune in on me, calibrating speech to a comfortable value. Well, exosuit upgrade, exocraft upgrades. Thank you for that, but oh, this one looks like the exosuit. By the time I notice this iPhone, they've already produced a completed scan and analysis of my equipment. They wait politely for me to catch up before speaking. I like these guys. They are extremely polite. Okay, so I can get... this is where I can get, like, upgrades to my life support system, which... oh boy, am I going to need that. Okay. Oh. I can change species. That is kind of cool. And now we're the anomaly. We can be a Gek. We can be a Corvox. Be a Valine, or we can be a Traveler who hasn't... okay, for a second there I was like, they don't have a head. Okay, so... honestly, I kind of want to be one of them, but let's not do that at the moment. Okay, body shape. What body shapes do we have? Okay, that one looks nice. How am I type? Be a Corvix? Okay, I kind of want to be a Corvix. Okay, what presets are there? I stick to the anomaly. That's what I'm honestly thinking for the moment. Okay, and also let's look through the presets and see what there is. Now let's stick with that one for now. I kind of like the final body shape because it's a bit more muscular. Okay, let's look at these helmets. That one kind of makes me think of Kamen Rider Zabi. None of these make me fully think of a Kamen Rider, though. That looks like a clone trooper. That one kind of looks like Boba Fett. Okay. Yeah, we'll stick with the anomaly for now, because that's the one you're supposed to be. I am changing my helmet. I'm not inner evil. Okay, I'm gonna go with that one because I like the... let's look at what markings we can get. Okay, and let's go with making this that color. Okay, torso, let's see, torso style. Like that one. Armor. Okay, we got armor to choose from. Okay, that's like a big bulky piece of armor. That's just a big chest piece. Kind of like this one. Yeah, I like the beehive helmet because it makes me think of Kamen Rider as a bee. Okay, that I like. What color? What kind do we have? Okay, I kind of like that one better. Okay, that one I lose a... how do I lose a... okay, no, the middle glove just has 3 prongs on it instead. I like the second one, and again, I'm gonna go with this, like, yellow-orangish. Okay, once we've saved, I can go back and do that, but... oh no, in this case I want that to be that way. Okay, that I kind of like. I am going for a bit of a bee motif. Okay, the legs. Let's see what we got here. Well, I like that bit of more of an armored look to the legs. Let's go with that, and the base, that. Let's see what kind of boots we got. A bit more armored there. Okay, that I like. Yeah, I'm going with full armored look. Okay, let's see what else we got. Just can't really change the look of this thing, so... Okay, let's go back here and... Yeah, okay, I like how... I think both of these should be the yellow color. That way, well, the two-tone yellow, kind of, in the orange kind of looks better. We still got the black there, so... Yeah, I like how that looks. Okay. Yeah, let's try this and see how it looks. Yeah, okay, I like how that looks. And then boots. Go, and banner? We have a banner. Okay, I like this better. I look better this way. Save. Yeah, I like this a lot better than I already looked before. So, I mean, than I looked before. This looks a lot cooler and just looks a bit more consistent. And plus, I look a bit buffer now, so... That's cool. But, yeah, let's show him what, for the trooper's sake, let's change everything to black and see how that looks. Then I'll go back to, but I can just not save it afterwards. So I find it interesting that I'm called the anomaly, since that implies humans are not native to this universe. Or to this part of the universe, anyway. Okay, let's go up to race. There, that's what pure black looks like. Okay, let's get back to the planet side, because we gotta go to my... Well, let's actually see if this guy over here has anything he can teach me. Operations entity. Let's see, do you have anything useful? Actually, oxygen capsule. That would actually be really useful. But I can just make that, so I don't really have a reason to buy it. But this guy does not have... anything I can use for a fuel source for my ship. Okay, to the ship! Okay, so we want to go to our base, which is... How's my things looking? Okay, let's arrive. How do I forget how to get there. Entering the atmosphere. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Of course okay. I do like that you have the option to change your species. Is terminated. Beginning description. Decoding. Each follows. During this flight us, claim your prize place among the stars.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, the signal is over there. Okay, this does not look that far away, so I'm just gonna hoof it. And I could probably just blast a hole straight through this mountain if I wanted to. What's this? Hello. Slash Mima. Where did it? Oh, it jumped down there. Okay, it's aggressive. Want to stay clear of it then. You know, honestly, at this point, I think it would be quicker to just, like, blast my way straight through the... Yeah, you know, let's try that, actually. Oh, cool. Okay, so you can actually recharge this with the very stuff you get from it, so it's basically infinite. Hey, we burrowed right into a cave. So there's actually no reason not to just dig away with this thing. So I can just put the stuff I get from using it right back in it. So we've traveled 20,000 kilometers, that's good. Okay, this is actually a lot further away than I thought it was. And I just realized that says off-planet, meaning we'll never get there. Does it? Or does that mean that that the person that would be there is off-planet? Let's get back to this. No, it's not in the sky. It's that planet over there. Okay. I did learn an important thing is that I can just use that indefinitely if I need to make a huge tunnel. So that's nice. I still have uranium on me. That's the important thing to ask here. On the right side, most of this is just a hole. Well, that made me feel stupid. On the right side, I did learn an important thing that I can just, burrow anywhere I want to, and I will never have a problem with that. Okay, this was a longer tunnel than I thought it was. On the right side, you can basically tunnel however long, indefinitely. Alright, I forgot this ended in, okay. Okay, so let's continue. That went way off kilter there, but let's see. See, where's the nearest uranium deposit, though? Because I kind of do need to... might want to pick up some more uranium before I leave the planet.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay. Sorry for wasting so much time digging through a mountain, but on the bright side, I found out I can indeed dig as long as I basically indefinitely, because the stuff you get from digging tunnels also gives you stuff to, like, laser power again, so... there's no reason I can just not do that anytime I want to. Okay, so where is that uranium deposit? This land right here. What's that up there? There's something else up there. Oh, there's another uranium deposit. So there's 2 uranium deposits right here. So that's good. We can get plenty of uranium here. Like, I find it ironic that the mining laser is just kind of a generic thing. Where this seems more like what you'd expect a mining laser to be. Okay, let's go to that other uranium deposit up here. So we'll have plenty of uranium. So I won't have to worry about that. Running out of that and can use my ship a bit more because because running everywhere is really, really irritating sometimes. Wait, what's switch alt means? Oh, I can make things! So I can use the silicate to create as well as destroy. That's okay, so terrain manipulator meant that. Okay. So I can do both. Nice! So that's actually really cool that I can do that. Okay. Come on, uranium. I need a lot of you. Also, shouldn't these, like, be glowing green or something if they're going for what fictional uranium looks like? I mean, in real life, like, radioactive materials don't actually glow green, I don't think. Okay, we're almost there. Hello, armadillo creature. Sorry, I accidentally trapped you in a hole. I didn't mean to do that. Man, this is actually a really huge resource. I mean, uranium deposit. I honestly did not expect this uranium deposit to be this big. Not that I'm complaining, because I need as much uranium as I can possibly get. Okay. I think this is probably going to be the most... This part is actually the reason I'm not going to be streaming this every single Saturday, because resource gathering can be a tad bit repetitive. But geez, that was a huge uranium deposit. Alright, I have to use the... recharge it with itself. Okay, we're almost done with this uranium deposit, because that was a really huge uranium deposit. Like, I've spent how long mining up that deposit? Jeez. Okay, is anyone still there? Because no one's commented in a while, and I understand why. I was just, like, standing here mining uranium for, like, several minutes, but... Okay, there. Now let's head back to the ship. Hello, strange armadillo creature. You're kind of adorable. Oops. Okay, I harmed myself there. Ow. Okay, ship. Have some more uranium. I now have... How much of it? I have 700 of the uranium, so I should not need to get more for some time. Okay. Let's head up into space! Properly lined up with it. Okay, so we have plenty of stuff for our engine now, so that's good. Also, if people's comments aren't showing up, I'm sorry, there's not much I can do about that. Yeah, I've made a few mistakes in this Let's Play, though, like trying to teleport outside of the... like, to get to another star with just this, which I'm pretty sure is... like, I imagine it's probably possible, but not... boost here so we get there quicker. Okay. And now we're upside down. Oh, great. Okay, we'll do a barrel roll. Okay, there we are. Well! This is interesting. Wings of Anomaly. The Anomaly. Those led me to the wreck of a freighter. The colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Were these messages nothing but misfiring circuits of a long-forgotten ruin? Waiting to find the pilot's log. Blinking. Awaiting input. Request log. In the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. They are followed by a short message. Comes from the stars. Take flight. Our hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. Okay, hyperdrive. We'll finally be able to leave this star system. There's just one place that this here in the crash, hoping it will be found. Oh, that's actually not that hard for us to get. Okay, let's see. We've already got a microprocessor. We need to get back to the space station up in orbit to deal with that. But for starters, I want to explore this. Because for once we're on a planet that isn't instantly trying to kill me by existing. cargo pod. I don't have enough carbon. I don't know. Well, I don't know if this was a Star Destroyer, but... So we need carbon for this. Well, I got me oxygen, but I need carbon. Okay, there's some trees up there. Because I might be able to get something good out of that if I examine it. Weather beautiful. Ooh, knowledge stone. Okay, we're going to visit that while we're here. For abundant sentinels, malicious. Okay, so we got to worry about sentinels on this planet. That's probably not a good sign. Okay, so are there any... I don't see any sentinels in the immediate area, so... Okay, that's actually, I think, enough to repair that. Like, it's a really hot planet, but it's a hot planet that actually... that isn't trying to immediately kill me. So on the bright side, this planet is at least somewhat survivable. Well, except for the fact there's sentinels, which I'm pretty sure are killer robots. Okay, let's... How is my inventory full? Is there anything else I can use here? Sulfurine. My concentration are hazardous. I can use that for crafting and charging things, but let's see what you got. Lot. Oh shoot, we got Starship. Okay. But we did get Starship fuel, which that is a good thing. Okay, so let's... That's actually useful. I can actually sell that though, which is kind of the... Okay, well, we can still go to the knowledge stone up there. Because I want to. Man, I probably should not be doing that because this is a Sentinel planet and they're probably going to kill me if I do that. Hmm. Cute. I want this knowledge stone. Ow, something tried to kill me there. I don't know what it was. Oh, you giant man-eating plant thing. Okay, so here we go. Knowledge stone. I now know the word for 2. Oh, another one right there. I like these knowledge stones. How did I just drop my thing? Okay, well, my microphone. Oh, birds. Lantern Noxalia. I mean, this is a beautiful planet. And on all honesty, if it was not a, what is it? Sentinel malicious planet, I probably would stay here. But this planet could potentially, but I'm not entirely sure how the Sentinels work. I don't want to get murdered by them, so. Yeah, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. So I'm going to get this knowledge stone and then head up to the space station to... We learned the word for life form. Also, I'm going to check... Okay, so... So I need to get microprocessors, which I think I have to buy from those people up in space. So to space! Initiating pulse engine. Okay. So I find it interesting that the guy that discovered this planet is named Horrorfist. That is an interesting name. Okay, we're almost to the space station. I do like that the warp drive makes it so you don't have to worry about running into meteors. Okay, almost there. Okay, so... entrance is on this side, so moving around to head on in. Docking with the space station. Okay, so pretty sure one of these guys will sell me the transistor things. It's not that guy. Not that guy. That's the map guy. Oh wait, no, it's one of these guys that comes down here in a ship. Because the guys over here you have to buy with nanites. And how many nanites do I have? So I gotta wait for one of these guys to show up. Oh cool, I can stand on top of my ship. I like the little robot guy next to my head. I know it's just my scanner, but it is adorable. Okay, well I'm waiting for them to show up. I am gonna check one thing here. Make some carbon nanotubes. I could make myself a weapon. Hello, sir. I have need of you. Hello, research entity TAD. Buy items, microprocessor, which I can buy one of. Can sell a lot of gold though, so let's see. I can sell a lot of cobalt. Oh, I can sell the rusted metal. Okay, let's buy. Need to sell a little bit more stuff. Okay, let's sell the silver. Thank you. Okay, I just want to... I need 5 of those? Oh, that's not fair. Because I can't craft those things. Or can I? No, I literally cannot craft those. So I have to sell things just to be able to afford them. Okay, let's see. What do I have on me that he might want? I can sell him all this silicate powder because that's just taking up inventory space. I can sell that chromatic metal for a lot, but I need the chromatic metal to build with. Could sell the cobalt. Or, you know, I could just, you know, sell all this gold, which... I need enough for three more of these. Well, no, two more of these things. Okay. Well, I don't think yeah, I don't really need the cobalt right now. I can just buy ion. I've got an ion battery. I am aware of that. Let me see. Just need to sell one more thing. Just need to sell a little bit more stuff and then okay, let's sell that stuff. That should have put, oh come on, just one more thing. Okay, here, have this fungal mold. Okay, so there, now I can make a hyperdrive and get out of this system. Okay, that was kind of irritating, I'm gonna be honest. But now we have a hyperdrive. So now we actually have a hyperdrive. It's a low-class hyperdrive, but it is a hyperdrive. Problem is now we actually need the power source for it. We need to find antimatter. Well, anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. I'm going to get back in my ship to save. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Oh, wait. No, says report. Hyperdrive necessity solved. That's empty. Hyperdrive complete. Perhaps I will find answers around the star, but without words, I'm not going anywhere. I need to find a source of antimatter. Well, anyway, I'm not going to do that right now. We're going to go get off here for now. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to a comic next week. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.